Alright, what's up guys? It's Sean.
It's Nick here.
And Crypto's Choice, obviously. We're back with another video. We are recording the same day. I do not want to hear it in the comments of us.
So yes, we are wearing the same clothes.
Alright, same day. We're recording this like 20 minutes after.
I live an hour and a half from Sean.
A little bit of recording issues, but it's fine. We're working for you guys. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about Coinmarket Cap. Alright. You probably see it in every video you watch. Okay, Coinmarket Cap is the #1 place that everyone goes for their coin. The reason is that every coin that's listed on this has gone through an ICO or initial coin offering. We can talk about that later.
Yep.
But all these coins are, for the most part, legitimate. Okay. I would suggest, of course, we're not financial advisors, but I would suggest trading in the top 100 to 200 coins. Right. So we're gonna go through this real quick. It's not the hardest thing in the world. Okay. At the top here, you see how many cryptocurrencies are. There's about 1,500. And the market cap is a huge thing.
This is probably one of the biggest numbers to pay attention to as far as like any portfolio or any coins that you're looking at investing in. Always check the market cap. Not only for that coin, but also always just keep an eye on the market cap for cryptocurrency as a whole. And that can tell you a lot about what's going on in the market. It can pretty much tell you everything about what's going on in the market at that point.
Because if a coin's going up, right, and the market cap's going down, that coin is inevitably going to down, right? Everything goes down with the market, all right? Nothing rises above the market. Nothing's better than the market, right? Everything follows the market. Here's your 24-hour volume, which is huge as well, right? Because $28 billion, it's decent, right? In December, late December, we had, I think it was $35 billion, every day, which is just a lot of money flowing into the market. And right here you have your Bitcoin dominance, right? This is how much Bitcoin is worth, like more than all the other coins combined, right? So Bitcoin's at 34%. It was higher in December. Before that too, it was around like 40, 50. But it's been dropping because all the altcoins are rising, right? So Nick's gonna talk a little bit about the coin and how to read it and everything.
So when you look here, you see Bitcoin. You just look here. It says the name. So the first one would be Bitcoin. Second one Ethereum. These are the main ones we talked about in our last video, in the Coinbase video. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin. And then you see Cardano and Ripple are creeping up here into the top 5. And then you look over here, you see the market cap. This is the market cap for this token. Obviously, this is the market cap for cryptocurrency as a whole. But those kind of can correlate a lot with each other. And then you look at the price of the coin right here, which is another huge number. Volume is huge. Circulating supply. And Sean, if you want to touch about what those can mean as far as like to the value of a token. So I know the biggest thing that a bunch of people in the crypto space, that it's pretty easy to tell like people that have kind of just hopped in and don't know anything about it. I mean, we're not pros, we're not financial advisors at all, but we've done a little bit of research. And during the whole Ripple trend, I saw people saying that Ripple was going to hit $1,000. And as we both know, that is not even really possible.
So what it is? So the circulating supply. All right. So right here, as you can see with Bitcoin, right, it has $16 million Bitcoin that are in currency, right? This is in currency, right? So when we click on this, let me go back here real quick. Sorry. If we click on Bitcoin, right, here's your circulating supply. There's 16 million Bitcoins in like supply that people can buy and sell, right? Now their max supply, the 21 billion, hasn't been mined yet. Okay. And we'll touch on that in a later video most likely. But the circulating supply is what's in currency, right? You guys have to understand that. It's not how much there is overall, the max supply is, okay? But circulating supply, the lower the supply, right, the more worth the token is, or the coin is, right? So Bitcoin has a very low circulating supply, right? And the price is $10,000, which is a lot more than every other coin besides one, I believe. Okay.
So what people probably don't understand is that when you look at the circulating supply, it's at 16 million. We say that's little. Obviously, that's not a little number, but compared to the other circulating supplies, as you can see here with like Ripple, it's at 38. What is that? 38 trillion.
38 trillion.
38 trillion. That's obviously a lot more tokens being circulated, which in a sense just brings down the value of the token, which it's almost physically impossible for Ripple to hit the types of prices that Bitcoin would hit.
Here's the thing with also market cap, okay? So market cap isn't how much it's worth, okay? The market cap, what it is, it's the circulating supply, which is right here with every coin, times the price that it's at, okay? So Bitcoin, when it was worth 20,000, was in almost 300,000 market cap, right? So what it is, it's the circulating supply times the price, okay? So the market cap is what the circulating times the price is, right? So Ripple, as you can see here, there's 38 billion coins, which it's a huge amount, right? Yeah. So if you think about it, the price for it to hit $1,000, like Ripple's gonna hit $1,000. All right, listen, physically impossible. That's worth like impossible. 2 times the market cap or something insane, right? Impossible. For Ripple to be $1 like it is, right? It's more. So here it is, 38 billion, right? It's worth 51 billion, okay? Because it's 133, right? When it was booming, and this is where me and Nick made quite a bit of money in the early stages, where it was $3, right? Ripple was up there with Bitcoin, okay? Bitcoin was obviously higher, but Ripple was, 140 or something like that. It was up there, okay? Obviously it was overbought, that's why it came back down.
That's why we lost a lot of money.
We lost, some money here and there.
Yeah.
But we were smart. We got out.
Experiences.
Everything's learning experience, right?
It was when obviously for the first time we were making all this money, our portfolios were doubling, tripling, literally in the matter of like weeks.
A day.
And it was honestly like we were young, dumb kids, man. We were like, it's going to keep going.
It's going to go to $100.
It didn't.
Yeah, nope.
It didn't.
Yeah.
We'll just leave that at that.
Yeah. So we're going to continue on here. Right here, you can see the 24-hour change. All right. So as we've said in the last video, we're saying this video. The market's down a little bit right now, right? So a lot of things are in the red, which means it's a negative amount. What can you do? But it's it's only down 0.58 in the day, so it's not bad. And also you see your price graph here. So now we're actually gonna go into it. So if you click on any coin, all right, this is always gonna pop up. So what's going to happen on the left side here is you can see that there's a website which you can click on, all right, and it's going to open the main page to Bitcoin, right? And here you can read everything about Bitcoin, right? Introduction, resources, all of this. And this goes for any coin, right? If you go to Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin, everything. All right, every single page has, its website. If we go back to this, there's another website. If you want to see, what's going on with Bitcoin, any news, you can hit on Explore. And you can go to the news tab, anything like that. Message boards, chat rooms, stuff like that.
Another huge thing would probably be the markets. If you click right there, that would be a big thing. If you want to see where you could buy these tokens or where they're offered at, you can see here, like obviously Bitcoin being the biggest coin in the market, it's pretty much shown on every single market possible. But if you go to like one of the smaller tokens like Ripple or something else, they're only offered on certain markets.
Yeah, exactly. And not every exchange has every coin because there are, as we said, 1,500 coins, and each like Binance only has 50, 60 coins, something like that. Something small, but yeah, as he was saying, you can see where everything is, right? OKEX, I'm pretty sure it's Asian exchange, has the highest volume, which is why it says number 1, right? 7.79% of Bitcoin's volumes on that. Then Bitfinex, Binance, which was what we use for the most part, right? GDAX is essentially Coinbase. We don't really use GDAX that much, but we can talk about it in another video if you guys want to. But yeah, again, you can see where the market cap is. How much volume is being put in the 24 hours, which is huge, $9 billion, the most amount of any coin. Circulating supply, which I touched on, and then also the max supply, which is huge, okay? This has not been mined yet. There are mineable coins. There are also coins that company holds and releases monthly or, in a week if they wanted to. But as you can see, max supply.
For me, is why I say this is the biggest number for me, because you can see, if you look back at a lot of the older cryptocurrency videos, people would try and make predictions on when this number, the circulating supply, was going to hit the max supply. Now, people were saying that we were going to hit the max supply, I would say around I believe the first, people started throwing it 2080, 2070. But as you can see here, we're zeroing in on it. So we're at 16 million. The max supply is 21 million. And what I keep telling people is once something is completely gone and you can't buy it anymore, what's going to happen to the price of it?
It's going to skyrocket.
It's going to skyrocket, because if you can't mine any more Bitcoin, and the only way you can get Bitcoin is by trading with people or finding a way to get it in one of these trading markets, obviously the price is going to skyrocket. So this is a number that I'm keeping a heavy eye on, and now I want to say looking around 2020, even before
like that.
it could hit this max supply, and I'm curious to see what's going to happen with the price as soon as it gets near that even. I think we're going to see a big jump. I think we're going to see a big jump in crypto in general. That's why we're trying to get into this space. I believe that crypto eventually is going to overpass the dollar, and I think that the world is changing, and the way we're going to spend our money is changing as well, and I think this is kind of the future, I would say.
And what I want to touch on real quick is a lot of people say like, oh, cryptocurrency is a bubble, stuff like that, right? Personally, neither of us, we wouldn't be making this video if we believe that. Yeah. All right, we're not in this for quick buck here and there. We're in this for the long run, right? 2 to 3 years, you never know. We're hoping to have a lot of money. So we'll see. But everything, you gotta be smart with everything you're doing. I want to touch on actually projections real quick. The market cap, a lot of people have been throwing around different numbers by the end of 2018. I'm guessing personally $6 trillion. All right, it's a big guess, right? But here's the thing: everyone says that $520 billion is a lot of money, right? It's a ridiculous amount of money for something that you can't even touch, barely even use, right? I think Bitcoin, or all cryptocurrencies for that matter, are way ahead of its time. Okay, I would say 2 to 3 years, it's still gonna be very undervalued. Okay. We are way ahead of time, and everyone says FOMO, right? The fear of missing out. Oh, if you don't buy now, it's never gonna rise. You're gonna lose. You won't make as much money as if you put in now. That's not the case. All right. If you guys want to sit on the sidelines and just watch cryptocurrency markets slowly uptrend, you guys can, right? Yeah. You guys are losing out money, right?
That was what it was with me. The first time I saw Bitcoin and started reading about it and kind of learning about it was when the movie Dope came out. It was one of my favorite movies. And if I would have bought Bitcoin when the movie Dope came out, like I wanted to, I would have been a very rich man right now, but I didn't. And it was kind of like I said in one of the past videos when Sean came and told me he made all this money, it was kind of like like
he had a FOMO moment. To be honest.
I was like, no, I'm not going to sit on the sidelines anymore. I took what I had, invested. I made a bad decision, but guess what? Within a couple weeks, I made all the money that I lost. I made it back plus more. And now here's to say that could not happen to you. You could lose a bunch of money. Like you said, we're not financial advisors. We don't do this professionally. We don't. Even the professionals are having trouble timing the market right now. It's such a volatile market, and you really never know what's going to happen. But in a long-term sense, I would say, I think cryptocurrency is going to win, and I think you could. It's a lot harder to lose in this space than it is to win. Yeah, a lot of these tokens you see, there's tokens that are exploding overnight, like hundreds to even thousands of percents overnight, and you could see huge gains in your portfolio if you just make the right decisions.
Right choices, yeah.
And do your research, man. Like we did. Like we're trying to get better and better to help you guys, show you guys that you don't need to be a professional. You don't need to. That cryptocurrency for us, I would say, is like young kids. Me and him feel like we're ahead, and we're trying to invest our money and just try and like get ahead of everyone else as far as financially. We work full-time jobs. I put some money into this because I believe in it, and we think that we're gonna make some money off of this, and we just want to help you guys, show you guys as possible.
Yeah, we're here to teach you guys. We're gonna cut the video now. I got 2 things to leave you guys. All right, 1, don't be greedy. All right, that's the #1 way you lose in the cryptocurrency market. Okay, you're making money, right?
Oh, I lost.
Let's put never buy all-time highs. All right, like Nick, what he did. Never be greedy. Okay. FOMO, when a coin is at its high peak, right, its all-time high, or ATH, whatever you want to call it, people buy in, right? They're like, oh, I mean, it's going to jump, 200% overnight. It's not, okay? You're not going to miss out a lot of coins, okay? Like I said, in the other video, buy in the red candles, sell on the green, all right? I think that's going to be our new motto. Okay?
Yeah, buy at the red candle, sell we need shirts.
We need
crypto shirts.
We got to do that. But don't be greedy, okay? Greedy people lose. There was a
Did you see the
something on
Cryptos
Cryptos R Us?
That was huge.
Yeah, Cryptos R Us, man. He's a great guy.
200 Bitcoin. He had 200 Bitcoin, and it was
a follower of his. It wasn't crypto. It was one of his someone who was following him.
Someone who was following.
Basically, real quick run on the story. The dude had 3 Bitcoin to start off with. He made 200 Bitcoin in the span of 2-3 months, something crazy.
He just made a lot of really good financial decisions.
And he was worth $4 million. Okay, think about $4 million off of, I think it was like a $30,000 investment or something like that. And then he tried to time the market, right? He got greedy, started shorting it. He started
He even
longing
said,
it.
"I thought I was a pro. I
Yeah.
thought I was smarter than the market." And you can never. You're not smarter than the market. I promise you.
Yeah, trust me. The whales do what they want. Okay, we don't have enough money to manipulate the market. These whales do, right? Just go for the ride along. Hopefully, you'll be in that one where it booms. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, like always, comment, please. Right? We are new.
We're
to
just
this.
starting
Yeah.
up. Shout out to Cryptos R Us, by the way. We're big fans.
We watch every morning.
If you somehow come across this video, we're huge fans of yours.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, thanks for watching. It's Nicky Shaman back at Crypto's Choice.
Yep. Real quick, guys, remember Instagram, Twitter, we are always on it. Come to us, right? Questions. If you guys have anything you want to tell us, right? Our videos suck.
What do you think of this coin? What do you think is gonna explode? Do you have any picks? Just let us know what you guys want to hear about, and we'll be back with more videos. Just keep pumping more content as long as you guys keep watching and hit that red subscribe button.
Thank you guys for watching. Peace. That was solid. That was a long video, but it was solid.
Yeah.